Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Root Beer here. And I'm going to be looking at question number 14 on our 2018 Pascal contest. So, what have we been looking at here for our 2014 Pascal paper? Not 2014, 2018. It's question number 14. Oh, it's going to be a long day. In the list 7, 9, 10, 11, 18, which number is the average of the other four numbers? Okay. So, how do we figure out averages, and what connections can we make with averages? Well, it's kind of an interesting thing. So, to figure out the average of a set of numbers, say 4 numbers, is the sum of those numbers, maybe call it, well, we'll just say sum, over the number of numbers. Okay, so one of these numbers, like 18 or 10, is the average of the other numbers. So let's suppose we call our numbers A, B, C, D, and E, and we know, well, let's not put any order on them. Let's just say A is the average. So A is B plus C plus D plus E divided by 4. Now, what happens if we were to, say, multiply both sides by 4? Well, we get 4A is B plus C plus D plus E. But I don't know which one's B, which one's C, and so on. But you know what I can do? I can add A to both sides. Okay, and now I've got a sum of all 5 numbers. So even though I don't know which one the average is, if I add up all the numbers and divide by 5, that will still be the average of those other 4 numbers. Okay, this is true in general. If I have a group of numbers and I take their average, so if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I take their average, which is 3, and I just keep adding 3 into the group, that doesn't change the average. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, lots of 3s, but the average doesn't change. Okay, adding in the average to your list of numbers doesn't change the overall average. It can change other statistics, but not the average. Okay, and if you're interested in showing why that is, same sort of argument. You just don't start with 5 numbers. You start with as many numbers as possible. Okay, n many numbers. Okay, but we're not here to do anything like that. Although that might make an interesting Friar proof. I don't know. Maybe that's too easy. Anyway, so if we just want to find our average, we just need to average 7, 9, 10, 11, and 18. Okay. Now, some of you out there probably knew that, well, it's the one that's going to be the average of the others, because adding in the average doesn't change anything. But if you didn't know that, well, here we've got the math to actually prove it. So we're going to have 16 plus 21 plus 18. And 16 and 18 is 34, plus 21 is 54 plus 1, so 55. So 55 over 5, and that's going to be 11. I'm going to guess that since 11 was the second largest, that's D, but yeah, okay. Oh, that's a coincidence, actually. I was expecting 7, 9, 10, 11, and 18, but oh well, fun little coincidences. Okay, so that finishes off question number 14. Pretty quick, actually, if you understood the connection between lists and the average being included in that list. But if you didn't, maybe that's something you can now take forward with you. Anyway, I will see you for question number 15 in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful day.